Now joining us on the show right now is my man himself, B-Flow.
B-Flow in the area, alongside super fantastic video just K-Smash in the area.
Hey man, that's too fast for me, man. I can't do that. Do it once again.
Super fantastic video just B-Flow. We coming aboard in the super fantastic video just phenomenal the musical sensation alongside K-Smash in the area. Chances are.
That's like some skill, man. That's like some really skill. B-Flow, it's nice to have you on the People's Choice, man.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
I always enjoy to come on this show because this is like home for me.
Nice one.
Really appreciate it.
Muvi TV is home for you, man.
Nice
and People's
one.
Choice, we make them videos big.
Definitely.
Yeah. How'd you like the show so far? What is your favorite video on the People's Choice at the moment?
Okay, I'm loving a couple of videos right now. I love the new video by Manas.
Okay.
I love Mampi's Why.
Okay.
Why is a nice video too. And a couple of other videos. I think almost everyone, I must confess to say most of the videos, I think all of the videos that are showing on People's Choice right now are really impressive, and I believe that's like the criteria that you use even when selecting which videos should be showing.
Absolutely.
So I'm really happy that Zambian artists out there are really working hard to make sure that the quality of the videos really improves, because that's the only way we'll go international, because the audio is okay right now. So just the videos, we need to make them fine.
And I'm proud of the fact that most of the videos right now that we show on People's Choice are also on MTV Base.
Oh yeah.
And
even on Trace now.
Trace and on Channel O as well. And thanks to Muvi TV, man, we've set a standard.
Definitely.
I mean, from the time we started People's Choice 4 years ago until now, I think there's been an improvement as far as Zambian music videos are concerned.
Too much.
Okay, well, what have you been up to? Your video, Kawilo, as well as Mosquito, have been doing fine on the show. How does that make you feel?
Okay, I'm really happy, man. I'm overwhelmed by the response that the people out there have given towards my videos, my audio work, and everything else I'm doing. The way they are turning out during shows, you can even tell that, okay, people are really appreciating what I'm doing right now. Because actually recently I just had my Copper Belt tour.
Okay.
I'm only remaining with about 2 towns. That's Kalulushi and Sidilawombwe. With the rest I'm done, and the response was just so much, and I really appreciate everyone that has really contributed in making the music go out there, because people are really coming in large numbers, which actually indicates that they are appreciating the kind of work we're putting out.
Okay. And now, for the sake of somebody who's watching that video right now, Kawilo, for the first time, what exactly is this song talking about?
Okay. Kawilo is a song that talks about a man that celebrates his movement from loneliness, or we can say bachelorhood, into a relationship.
Okay.
Be it boyfriend-girlfriend relationship,
Marriage.
be it marriage, even someone that's celebrating the fact that they've given birth to a new child.
Okay.
They're no longer lonely. There are people that pass through situations like a guy impregnates them, then he refuses to take responsibility over the child that comes afterwards, and then they are lonely in their lives. But once the baby comes, that's the only thing that entertains them. Even that actually is no more Kawilo. So it's all about having someone by your side, someone that will elevate you from that loneliness into something exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you recently did a collaboration with JK, and I remember when I had a radio interview with you, you said that was like a dream come true for you to do a collaboration with JK. Can you just confirm that?
True. I vividly confirm what you are saying right now, because for a very long time, even before I came on the scene,
Okay.
I'm one person that used to assess what it takes for someone to make it in the music industry.
Okay.
I actually really wondered, why is it that the likes of JK and Danny have kept on the fire burning? Like, these guys are really doing it big.
Yeah.
And when I joined the industry, they were still doing it big. And for a very long time, I used to think, like, this brother, man, if I could hook him up even on one of the choruses for my tracks, knowing that I'm into dancehall music, and he's into the R&B type of music, I knew that he was going to add a very fantastic flavor, especially that he's got his own unique vocal tone and vocal range. So I just said, I need to work with this brother one day. At some point, I actually thought it was almost impossible, because I was a fan when he was already in the industry.
Okay.
So I said, there's no way you can move from being a fan to becoming a fellow celebrity and actually collaborating with this particular person.
Okay.
Yeah, so the time I was recording my first album, the Pum Pum album, in 2008 and 2009, we were under the same record label, Romicide, and we were thinking of TK and I. We were talking. I used to tell TK to say, I really want to work with JK, and I used to miss him. You know, when I'm going to have a session, maybe that's the time he's finishing. He goes out. That time I was driving a challenge. I was like, this man. You know, it's one of those things where it actually even encourages you, even the lifestyle he leads. Like, am I going to be there one day and the like? So those are some of the people I even used to look up to. So when finally this opportunity came on the first album, it didn't work out because he was really busy, and of course due to other things, like he needed to take time to listen to what I'm doing and see whether it's got a future aspect to it.
Nice one. I'm talking to B-Flow right here on the People's Choice. Remember, this show is powered by Airtel, so feel free. And also, we want to listen to you, your text messages as well. Remember to type PIPO, leave a space, the video that you want to see this week on the People's Choice. And also, you can find us on Facebook. Look for the People's Choice page and send your comments, your requests, your dedications, and whatever contributions you have on the show, because we definitely are a people-driven show. And you can also follow us on twitter.com. Look for People's Choice. We're always updating you on what's happening, and also on movietv.com as well. Now, did you know that B-Flow was actually a head boy? That and more stories are coming up. Right now, let's check out this video. No More Kawilo, right here on the People's Choice. Enjoy this.
Keep it locked.
Right there.
Like a Roma cider, feeling it Ijayapa Zambia. Musai Vale Kuti.
This is a Roma side production.
Sugar from Mazabuka, sweeter than honey from America, addictive than ganja from Jamaica. You're a sweeter than sugar from Mazabuka, and sweeter than honey from America, addictive than ganja from Jamaica. You know you're the reason for my life. The only one that will make my wife. Kasuga one day when we see one day when Kanda Yandi. I love you, Lighty and my own. And Tanda Muti my own. Ubu mi one day what pitile pititi. Iwa isa wasanika. No more Kawilo. No more Kukona Kawilo. No more Kawilo. Iwa isa wasanika. No more Kawilo. No more Kukona Kawilo. No more Kawilo. Iwa isa wasanika. Kutoka kuona in the first time. I really wanted to make you mine. You look so fine. Your eyes really shine. Akawa isa wasanika. Inelion sene zozi punsa. Dana waini vutika. Ilibena mukasi nena sauka. Pakawa isa wasanika. Isiku shanisha lingo usiku. Akasuba nale pala la kwa titipuku. Infimpi mumweo wadi pititi. Shita shonsu kupikita bose pititi. Lighty and be my own. Entanda muti be my own. Mi wandi wati tile pititi. Mewa isa wasanika. No more Kawilo. No more Kukona Kawilo. No more Kawilo. Mewa isa wasanika. No more Kawilo. No more Kukona Kawilo. No more Kawilo. Mewa isa wasanika. Imwe azasunga sweeter than honey from America, addictive than ganja from Jamaica. Iwe wa isa wa sanika.
B-Flow is my guest on the People's Choice, officially powered by Airtel, and of course enjoy the lowest calling rate in the country and the network that really matters all over Zambia. You can enjoy being on Airtel and call your friends, your family, and people that really matter at the very lowest price, and of course the earliest off-peak times only in Airtel. So feel free to join our network. Alright, my name is K-Smash and you're watching the People's Choice, Zambia's #1 music video show, and of course it's official top 10. At number 10 tonight we had music of Gospel Unite. It's simply called Amana Bakwalesa. At number 9 we had Frankie's featuring Manas. It's a new entry and it's called Chilai Lai. Still coming up, we have our number 8, number 7, 6, and find out the #1 video this week on the People's Choice according to you. But we've got B-Flow and we've got a lot of questions to ask him now. Did you know that, like before this is the break, I told you, did you know that B-Flow was actually a head boy? Can you imagine B-Flow as a head boy at a school? What kind of a head boy was he and which school was he at? Please tell us. Where were you as a head boy?
Of course, not a tongue-twisting head boy.
Yeah. You never used to do your thing when you were a head boy.
But I was actually head boy at Kabwe High School some time back, and some of the people whose head boy I was actually in the studio right now.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, these are the guys right now. You know.
Yeah.
I hope they were not culprits.
Yeah, about 3 of these guys actually.
About 3 of the guys in the studio right now. Okay, cool. So these guys, what are they singers? Do they support you?
Yeah, some of them are singers here. Like JC, right here next to me here.
Yeah.
He's the one I'm grooming right now. He's actually working under Sling Beats. He actually won that competition called the Ultimate Slinger.
Yes. I remember him.
Yeah. So he's actually working on an album, and stuff is coming up good for him as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
When you were a head boy, what kind of a person were you?
Okay. When I was in grade 10, I was a bit excited because of the fact that I passed from grade 9 with flying colors.
Okay.
Because no, I don't mean to brag, but I'm quite an intelligent person.
No, you are actually. I can tell from your vocabulary, and we've had conversations beyond the studio.
I'm humble. Yeah, so I actually got very wonderful results.
Okay.
I went into grade 10. Now there's that period where people tell you to say, this time you can now relax, play around, this and that.
Okay.
Then I realized someone encouraged me to say, no. This is actually time for you to catch up from where you ended and just make sure that you grasp through everything through these 3 years, like grade 10, grade 11, grade 12. Finish your school nicely. So by the time I was in term 3, I actually became relaxed and went back to my normal self.
Yeah.
And did things the right way.
Okay.
So it was very easy to notice my behavior by prefects, teachers, and whoever member of staff was there. They actually noticed the way I was coming up, and I started gaining their trust, and I started actually gaining other co-curricular positions, like I was anti-AIDS president, I was anti-drug president.
Okay.
I was the chief disciplinary committee chairperson in the library.
Okay.
I was also the president for the debate club.
I thought so.
Yeah. So after that, by the time I was in grade 11, I was selected as a prefect in term 3. Then in grade 12, finally head boy.
So we got something in common. I was in debate as well.
Oh, okay.
And I was a senior prefect.
Nice one. No wonder you're so good at articulating issues, man.
Don't say that, man. Don't chaff me. Okay, B-Flow is my guest right here on the People's Choice, and we're having some really, really great fun. Now, B-Flow, if there was something that you would love to change about Zambian music right now, what would it be?
Okay. I would really love to change the direction in which the industry is going with regards to the sales of cassettes and CDs, as well as the perception that people have towards musicians and other celebrities, other people in the limelight, like radio DJs, TV presenters, musicians, and other people in the limelight. Because what it is that most people think we do this for fun.
Okay.
And some people think it's just entertainment. It can be entertainment to the people that we work for.
Yeah.
But when it comes back to us, the people that convey that message, it's a lifestyle and it's work. It's a career at the end of the day.
Okay.
So I would love to change the perception that people have. They should realize that this is what we do for a living, and we really respect it, and we do it with all our hearts. That's the reason why we strive by all means to make sure that they are entertained and they are educated and informed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. Now, most of the former head boys I know from secondary school are either in the corporate world or they've got some job somewhere in an office. Why did you choose entertainment?
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay. What I did was, because even with the time I was in school, even before I was selected as head boy in school, I used to do music actively, and I used to be so much into music.
Did people take you seriously? You're doing music and you're a head boy?
There was a point like in grade 7 and grade 8 where most of my punishments used to come as a result of the music, where I don't even realize, maybe when there's no teacher in class and people are seated, others are reading, what I'll do is that I'll be drumming and freestyling, like I'm drumming and going through a Karaga song that I just created on my own. At the back of a book, I've written some lyrics there, and then I'm busy singing. And then by the time a teacher comes in, the monitor or monitress presents a list of noisemakers, I find that I'm at number 1. So I'm surprised, like, I didn't talk to anyone, what's happening? And in brackets, they even write singing and drumming in class.
Wow.
So those were some of the things. So music was really there. Even when I became head boy, I was still singing. But then it's not easy to really get something that you really love off your mind.
Okay.
You would want to go on and on with it. So when I completed school, I actually went into college.
Yes.
I did my Chartered Institute of Marketing. I did my social science as well.
Yeah.
I did those from National Institute of Public Administration as well as ONZA. Yeah. Then I said, okay, finally I've done this, and I know even my parents are pleased. They're happy that I've done this, because even when you do anything else, that comes from your heart, because talent actually is supposed to be respected because it's God-given. It's an inborn thing.
Cool.
So even when you want to take it up, knowing that you do it with all your heart, and you will really come out because you're doing something that you love to do, you really ought to have a backing, or should I say a backup, knowing that if things went wrong somewhere, you would have something to fall back on.
True.
That's why I said, let me prioritize my education, then I'll go into the music, which I can't do without.
Okay.
So I went into the music, struggled for a couple of years, 2006, 7, 8, 9, my album dropped, and things went well finally after having tried for a long time. I was happy, and I
God
said,
is on your side.
oh yeah, and just after that, I'm still continuing with school.
Okay.
I'm actually going to school in January.
That's
just
the way
to
to go.
further my studies.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's the way to go, man. I tell you what, we can't do without education, and whether you're an entertainer or whatever, I think education is very, 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 very important.
And I'm happy that you're one of the few people that really advocates about such things when it comes back to the entertainment industry, because you are one person that I know is also taking education seriously, and I commend you for that. Big
No,
up.
thanks, man. Big up to you.
Nice,
I
man.
won't say what I'm doing, but hey, one day it will show.
I wish I could tell them, because
No,
I know.
please. No, don't do that.
Okay.
This is People's Choice, and we're having so much fun. P-Flow is my guest, and we're having the official top 10. It's now time for our number 8 this week. We're still keeping B-Flow for a while. He'll be leaving very, very soon because he's got something to do. Our number 8 this week is coming from Enapo. What do you think about Enapo before we show the video?
Okay, nice one. I love the way they came on the scene.
Yeah.
Because when they came on the scene, they actually featured JK.
Yeah.
It had an advantage and a disadvantage. You know, when you're new in the industry and you want to come out, sometimes